minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Malone. Boom! He jams it straight down.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Outside Tatum. Drills it from deep.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 6 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's East Rutherford in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Here's Payton. Driving to the basket. Can't get the reverse layup to fall.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Back to George. From deep three-point range. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball. Into the lineup for Chicago, Amare Stoudemire.
Chicago with the ball. Down by 15. Here's Payton. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Here's Payton. Granger grabs the miss. Boy, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Chicago with the ball.
And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of a game. That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Maybe worrying a bit too much about Lillard that time, dropping the dime to the unguarded player.
And that one's good. Gasol. And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brett.
Yeah, B.A., with all of that experience, is able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And Gasol with the block.
Gasol did not stop moving his hands there, especially as the shot was going up. Always going to be right there to send anything back if it's close.
Chris Paul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Granger.
Danny Granger.
That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Payton. From downtown. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Paul with it. He's picked up by Lillard.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Pass to Mitchell. And here's Adebayo. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Granger. No good off the back of the rim. Chicago with the ball. 7-point differential. Pass to Bryant. Gasol with it. .116 left in the first half. Rejected by Mitchell. Here's George.
Paul George.
And there's the drive.
The assist.
Oh, and the
Danny Granger.
dunk by George.
Paul George more and more comfortable at creating some offense for himself using the bounce.
Here's Mitchell. Good D by Payton. Pass to Gasol. Now here's Payton. To the inside. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Mitchell with the ball. Payton covering. For three, George. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. Now Paul. Outside Payton. Pass to Gasol. Lillard outside. And the dunk by Lillard.
And Lillard, you don't see it much, but man, when he gets up, that's an exciting play.
And here's Gasol. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Payton. Yep, count it. Payton's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Now all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
For three.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets
22.
talked about, but
East
its
Rutherford.
importance to a team showing up
34.
here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's East Rutherford going into the break up 12. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. More 2K action in just a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bryant with it. From deep. They get it back. And then Gasol with the jam.
I mean, is it fair that Pau Gasol could stand on one block and rebound on the other? That's some length.
Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren.
Yes,
From
and a nice assist from
James
Harden. Holmgren's got 6 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball
East
IQ play.
Rutherford foul call.
And we think
Jason
back to
Tatum.
2015, Grant.
First personal
Klay Thompson
foul.
with the best
First
quarter
team foul.
in league history.
Oh, B.A.
Shooting for
37
Chicago.
points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys. And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Inside. And the basket by Stoudemire.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Assisted by
And I love how he's pushing the
James
tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And is blocked. Tatum from long range. Gasol grabs the board. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Thompson with the block.
Klay showing some signs that time of that primetime defense he can bring.
Right side Durant. Over Tatum. Durant's shot is off. Out to Thompson. Over Payton. And that one's good. Thompson's got 8 points.
Clay not forcing anything, just waiting for his time and collecting points in the flow of the offense.
For three, Durant. Rodman with a rebound. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Harden can't hit.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and
Second team foul.
that's unfortunate.
Substitution on the court.
Jordan misses.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed
2
slam
minutes remaining in the third.
to the paint. And Mitchell with the slam.
The assist.
Paul George doesn't
Paul
just
George.
score. He can pass it as well. He's a great all-around player.
And Lillard gets it to go.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Granger. Blocked. Releases. Adebayo grabs the board. George outside. And stolen by Durant. Now Jordan. Stolen by Mitchell. And it's Adebayo off the drive. Comes up empty down low. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Here's Malone. George with the block.
Well, in terms of wing defenders, PG might be in the top 5 in the league.
Chicago foul.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next
At
best
the
thing.
line for East Rutherford.
And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Lillard has a bit of old school to him. He can hit those shots, not just a long-range shooter.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The shot by Lillard, no good. They could get back within single digits of the lead. Fires from deep. And it's Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
And with some of the deepest range in the league, Lillard has a ton of room behind the arc.
Substitution on the
Almost
court.
blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Lillard. Off target from three-point range. And so it's East Rutherford earning this break in the action, up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Outside Harden. Outside Tatum. The 3.
Jason.
Counted from distance.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Harden misses. Left side, Holiday. Shoots over Thompson. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Here's Harden. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Stoudemire. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
East Rutherford ball.
Talk about a way to deflate the team.
For Chicago.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
.60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Tatum from long range. Gasol grabs the board. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
That's what you're going to get with Pau Gasol, a tremendous passer who's got his eyes up at all times.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Bryant. Pass to Payton. Back to Bryant. On the wing, Payton. The three is up. They get the rebound. Bryant with it. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. And right on target. That one's good. Out to the right wing. Here's Holmgren. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Gasol misses.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Chicago foul. Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. On the wing, Durant. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. The rebound by Stoudemire. Here's Bryant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Chicago. Kobe Bryant.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Rodman. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Jason.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
2 minutes.
Payton's shot is good.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Harden.
James Harden.
And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden, beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam.
Pass to Bryant. Now Durant. Hounded by Tatum. No good with the triple.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Back to Durant. Bryant outside. Going inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul.
He drops the
Second
first one.
team foul.
And that narrows the gap to 7.
Shooting for Chicago. Kobe Bryant.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Kobe Bryant. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Harden. Pass to Holmgren. Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Here's Holmgren. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Gasol. Back to Durant. Money.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Here's Bryant. And Harden with the block. And they'll keep possession. Back to Gasol. And here's Bryant outside. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
James Harden.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2.
This is when Lillard comes alive. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to step up and deliver.
Well, important there to have the three-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Outside Harden. Can they get it? Off target from downtown. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Shooting for Chicago.
So the first one drops. And that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Line for 2.
Now only a few minutes left to play. Possession's becoming more and more important. Let's see if Lillard knows the importance of this trip.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew.